Hi everyone, Misty here with Shabby Beautiful Scrapbooking. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make these flowers from my vintage paper bags. You can find those at my Etsy store. Also, my mica powder. This lighting is really bad. Let me see if I can, I don't know. Anyway, I think you can pick up the shimmer on these. They turn out really cute, really easy to do. Here's the leaf. This is really shimmery, but it's not picking up. Oh, there we go, a little bit. Okay, it's really easy. What we're going to do first is we're going to have a little container. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to adjust this lighting again. Okay, well, there's shadows, but that's okay. Okay, and we're going to take a little bit of Yes paste. Sorry. Now this is going to act as a binder for the mica powder flakes so that they stick to your flowers. So not a bunch. You can just see that. Then we're going to put some water. I'm going to stir that up really good. It'll take just a minute for the glue, for the paste to dissolve in the water. You can use other things. You could use the varnish and some other things, but the Yes paste is water soluble, so if you have any left over and it evaporates and you know you'll end up with all kinds of glittery goodness in the bottom of this when it dries, you'll be able to take a wet paintbrush and use it as watercolors. So I don't like to waste anything, and I hate to pour the prettiness down the sink, so here's just a little tip for you. Okay, so I've got my paste dissolved. I really hate that there's all these shadows. Sorry about that. And I'm going to use re-inker. This is Tim Holtz Aged Mahogany. And for some reason, it's really thick. I'm not sure why. But anyway, it still works. I'll do one more because I want it to be dark. Okay, and you stir that up. Oops. Whoops. And then I'm going to take my tweezers out. Just a little bit of my mica powder. I don't know if you can see how little that is, but it's not much. And you stir that in. I don't know if you can see. It's real shiny and shimmery, and you can put more or less however you want to do it. And you just take your flowers. I cut these. I've got 6 layers. They're graduating sizes. You can do these with with your punches or your die cutters. I think almost everybody has the Tim Holtz flowered die, so you can use that. And basically you just kind of slop it on there. It will dye your fingers. As you can see, my hands are all inky, but it's okay. I don't know if you can catch the sparkle on here. I'm trying to see, maybe. Okay, and I'm not being careful at all. I mean, just globbing it on and it kind of will give little variations if you're not super careful. If you want it more, if you want to be more careful, you can, but I want it to be that shabby chic look. And I like the look of when they curl up, of not having the color on the other side. If you want yours more just one color, go ahead and color both sides of the paper. Now you can let these air dry. I like the way it looks with the heat gun because it kind of curls them up and crunches them up a little bit, but you want to make sure you have your tweezers so they don't go flying everywhere. like to go ahead and punch the holes in the middle before they're all the way dry. I just don't want them soggy. Like this one's still kind of a little bit too soon, but or actually when they're this wet you can probably just put the brad right on there, but pre-punch the holes here. Okay, I'm going to rob this brad out of this one because I forgot to bring one over. Sorry guys. Okay, you're going to start with your small ones first. You're going to thread those on. The medium ones, and like I said, you can even hand cut these. These are really cute on scrapbook pages or on cards. Be really cute tags. You could do Christmas colors. You could even alternate maybe some lace in between the layers. Sorry. Okay. So get your tweezers so you don't burn your fingers, and then just kind of fluff them up. You can hear how crunchy they are. And just kind of play with them a little bit. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Super easy. Okay. Now to do, I'm going to show you a little bit of a different technique on the leaf in case you don't have re-inkers. That one's used. Sorry, let me get a fresh paper plate here. You can use your craft mat or whatever. I'm using this. So you'll take your craft mat or your plate and you're just gonna put a bunch of ink. I really need to clean this brush off. Okay, so then you're going to take your water again, take a little bit of the paste, stir that in there for your binder. If you just use the water, then the mica will just come right off. So this ensures that it stays on there. And like I said, you can use other things too if you're just going to throw the rest of it away. You can use, like I used a tiny bit of varnish before and that worked fine. You could use Mod Podge. Whatever you have is fine. I'm going to take some, pick up some of the mica, throw that in the water. It's kind of pink because I didn't wash my brush really good. Okay. Now you're just picking up, the mica's picking up in the water. I don't know if you can see it on there. And then you just do the very same thing. You just slop it on. Really, really, really easy. So pretty. They turn out so nice. So like I said, the bags and the mica powder are available